Hello, hello. I'm just checking in. Happy Black Friday or weekend. For a lot of people who don't know, Black Friday is a day where mostly black content creators do fantasy or fae inspired characters, OCs, drawings, etc., etc. And just kind of fantasy up. And this is my OC Ira for Son Fae slash Fairy OC fantasy Victorian OC kind of type deal. And just want to also get on for a little bit because I haven't been able to chance to show my face because I've actually been really busy, and also just to let people know that I will be taking a social media break for a while, but I still will be I still have it set up where content will be posted while I'm away. But gotta take care of some life stuff, work stuff, all that good stuff. But just wanted to get on for a little while just to see how everybody doing, and also I'm trying to currently right now work on Honkai Star Rail and also some stuff for Genshin. I didn't post it over here, not yet, but I did finally end up getting IFA for Genshin Impact, but unfortunately, it completely wiped out everything I had. So I am at zero. And I wasn't expecting that to happen. So I was kind of a little bit upset over that. And plus, also, I lost my 50/50 to Daya, which unfortunately, I do build Daya and I do use Daya, but Daya is like my third fire character. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Um, but they is like my third character in my fire grouping that I use for Genshin. And I really hate I lost my 50/50 to her. So, because that could have even been Navia C1 or Scarface. But, yeah, I just had to deal with what it is. But how you doing, Taco Bell? What's up? Um, Boanote. I'm doing okay. All right, cool. Awesome. Good. I just decided to come on for a while because I haven't done like live in a while, but also showing off my OC that I had for Black Friday for some of the cosplayers that was doing for the weekend and stuff that they do every year in May. But also I haven't been in cosplay for a while either. But I just also got through playing Genshin today too, so I'm really happy that well, not happy, but at least I got a couple of things done, even though I ain't got no primo gems for Genshin. But I play Genshin, Honkai Star Rail. I'm trying to do more Wizard Waves and a little bit of Cookie Run. But if you got any questions you like to ask me, feel free. Because I'm just kind of like catching up on everything for a while. And I do got a couple of recordings that I did try to do for Genshin, especially with quest stuff, and just also other random stuff that I just didn't get a chance to do. But if you got any questions, feel free to ask. I'm just chilling for a little while. I normally do like just little short lives and cosplay, but also, I haven't done anything in a while on here, like face to face. But I would eventually I'm gonna end up doing a couple of more, but I also will be trying to do more content and other stuff. But if you got any questions, feel free to ask. Like I said, I'm just kind of like chilling tonight. I'm actually didn't get on Honkai Star Radio right now, and I just got a Nexus, so I'm kind of looking through and seeing what kind of materials I need to build him. He's almost built. He's almost built. And also Locha. So those are the two I'm working on. And I just gotta see what I'm needing. But I will not be building up that, hey, how you doing? What's up? Hey Rick. Red. What's up? But I'm trying to see what else I need to build on a lot of characters for Honkai Star Rail. So I'm looking at what I got. Before I get out of cosplay. Um, no, I don't. Nice try though, but no, I don't. No, I don't. And unfortunately, they don't even really do that stuff anymore. A lot of people joke about that Pacific place, but they don't even do that stuff anymore. So, but no, thank you. No thanks. I'm good. Appreciate it, but I'm good. No thanks. I just like doing character cosplay and occasionally talk about anime and just gaming in general. That's all I be doing on here. And just kinda like chilling out. So like I said, that's all I'm doing right now. Besides me building on characters. But that's all I got going on. So, but I hope to do a lot of more things with gaming for this account. Moving all my cosplays over here just in case um, TikTok goes out. I can go on and move a lot of stuff on out of there, and I'll be moving some of my stuff over here. So it'll just take me a little bit of time because it's a lot of stuff. So yeah, but yes, but currently, like I said, I'm on what am I on? I play so many games I be forgetting. Honkai Star Rail. But I'm currently just building characters tonight and also just kind of checking in for dailies because I totally forgot to check in today. So, so I need to check in. But if it's anybody got any other questions you like to ask, feel free and stuff. And like I said, I'm just gonna be looking through some stuff real quick. And then, like I said again, this is my OC for Black Friday, which is basically content creators who are black get to do fade fantasy character artwork, OCs, Ren fairs, the whole nine, and everybody usually do a lot of different things, but it's not known about that day because sometimes promotion don't always get out there, and then also it was a really big issue the year before last with a lot of people being very rude, especially on Discord, about letting spaces like that do stuff like that. They basically didn't want to do that, and it turned into a whole big debacle. So that's why I'm not surprised a lot of people don't really kind of do it too much because so much went on. But I love the live stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like I said, I just kind of do really super short streams and cosplay different characters. Or I do try to do gaming lives mainly on Thursdays, But due to me having some life schedule stuff going on, I probably just end up posting another live that I done on TikTok in a cosplay, or something like that. Something I will else post on Thursday, since I won't be able to stream. But I try to stream at least on Thursday if I do anything. But I do got something going on, at least for this week and part half of the other week. So I will put a message in to let everybody know what's going on. But thank you. I do appreciate that. But I do cosplay different kind of characters, not just fantasy stuff. I do anime, gaming cosplay, all that other kind of type of stuff. So I do also unconventional cosplays, like one that a lot of people liked in other spaces was my Where's Waldo cosplay. A lot of people liked that one, so I was thoroughly surprised on how a lot of people liked that. I was kind of thinking nobody would know that one, but a lot of people did, so that kind of made me really happy about that, and just kind of like you know streaming and other stuff, and just kind of like um chilling, doing stuff. I mean, I do all kinds of stuff, and also I do make my own props sometimes. I do make some of my own props out of stuff, paint them, sand them, and I do like making cosplay props and stuff. It's just that it does really cost a lot of money to do props and cosplay work and stuff. And then with the situation that's going on right now with the tariffs and stuff, especially where I'm at, unfortunately, a lot of cosplayers have had to put a lot of their cosplays on hold just because it has got high and materials have gotten high. So, I'll be bringing back some of my older cosplays, and just kind of like working from there. But I do have one more new cosplay that I hope to over time get it together, and hopefully I was hoping for the end of this year to get that done, but I don't see it happening. Also, thanks for the like, much appreciated. But it may not be till next year due to everything going on. But yeah, I love making cosplays or making stuff. So it's really interesting when I try to make props and other things, and for these characters, and I make it out of stuff I already got around, boxes, styrofoam, whatever I have available. So, most of the time it's no cost to me on, you know, getting it together and making stuff. Uh, like, uh, I have made some of the stuff like for Alistair from Hotel Has Been, like the radio mic. I kind of built some of the stuff onto that staff to make that. And I just like crafting in general. I used to draw a lot, but I don't really draw anymore. But I still try to get back into drawing if I can. So I do try to keep a little bit of it together, but otherwise I'm like, I take my time doing mostly cosplay. Like I enjoy doing that kind of stuff right there, and just making props and different kind of ornaments and all kinds of stuff, just to kind of like chill out and have fun making this stuff, cuz it's a kind of like you get a little bit of joy of making your own cosplay. So once you make your own cosplay, and thank you for the likes, appreciate it. Once you start making your own cosplay, it's kind of like a little bit something different, but you know, I don't have nothing against bought cosplays because I also do buy cosplays as well. You just got to be careful on who you get it from because there are a lot of companies that be charging a lot of money for these cosplays and they're not very good. Biggest thing is Genshin Impact. Be careful where you get your cosplays from because some of Genshin Impact cosplays will break apart before you even get them in the door. So, you know, a lot of people. I do a lot of. That's why I do kind of like more of casual cosplays for my Genshin Impact. Now I do have a few bought, but I had to alter those to make them work. So I just kind of like really enjoy doing cosplay. I do watch anime, and I always ask people for anime recommendations if you have any. But I have watched a lot of anime. And just kind of like catching up on a few things because I do have a work life, so I can't get into anime right away. But also at the same time, this latest set of anime that's out, they do need to steer away from a certain type. Like the harem thing is kind of getting a little too problematic with some of these animes and kind of killing the vibe. But some others are really good, and I try to overlook that. But I love watching different types of animes. Like my first anime was Escaflowne, but not a lot of people know Escaflowne. But Fruits Baskets, Fist, what is it? Fist of the Northern Star. I had to think about it. That was one of the other animes that I kind of got into early with anime and all that stuff. So, I mean, I've been watching anime for a while, and I know a lot of people with the sub or dub thing. I watch both, or whatever I watch the anime in first. That is what I'll watch it in. So, so I just think I'll just kind of like give a couple of the um uh couple of the uh um I'm gonna give a couple of these animes a chance, but I'm a person who likes to on wait on wait till a whole bunch of episodes are done for an anime so I can kind of get a little bit more understanding because a lot of anime now is kind of on the little side of cliffhanger. And I used to, I understand cliffhangers and story stuff, but now it's kind of like a little bit too much. I'm like, I want to go on and see what happened next. So I'm gonna let a couple of animes kind of like gather themselves up, or wait till they actually done, so I know I can just binge watch that whole anime and stuff. So, it's a lot that I could be doing with that. But in the meantime, like I said, I'll be working on a couple more, bringing back probably two cosplays again that I'll be posting on here, and just kind of like moving some of my cosplay stuff from over at TikTok and some other places, and just kind of like posting it on here, and try to organize my page a little bit so can get things together, and also can help me work on the 4,000 watch times because that's all I got left to work on. So I will be working on that in the future to hopefully get into the program for YouTube and see what happens from there. But Like I said, I cosplay, I anime, I play video games. Currently, I am trying to get like Withering Waves and probably Cookie Run, and I will probably try to get um some other stuff that I have played on here, but mainly Withering Waves and Cookie Run, and I still do Genshin and I do Honkai. But I do know that recently with Honkai Star Rail, it's been a lot of controversy. They going through a lawsuit, which I made a video about especially for the U.S. America, that we have to put in our ages now due to a lawsuit that they had. So of people not unfortunately not watching their kids as they play games and they use their credit card attached to the game. So, and also they got in trouble for some not doing correct pricing for their game too. So, but also it's a lot of other stuff with Genshin not rotating they character banners enough. Making it hard. Like I'm having an issue with getting solvents right now from the bosses, and so that's kind of about to cut down on how many characters I'm gonna work on their talents for Genshin. But I will start working on other stuff like possibly maybe Teapot and other kind of type of content eventually, and just trying to get everything that I possibly can done that I'm able. And also up my world for the last time as well on Genshin. I just recently upped my world because I've been at 45 for like over a year because I wanted to make sure I'm strong enough to handle the next world. And also, I'm gonna up my world on Honkai Star Rail as well too. Soon as I get through with most of the content that I want to do out of it, I'm gonna go on and up my world for that reason. But I'd like to get, if you got any questions, feel free to ask or ask questions in my comment section and stuff. I do appreciate that, but I'm just gonna try to kind of work as I go with doing the gaming content. But I do want to try to incorporate more Wizarding Waves again, and also I do a little bit of Cookie Run. I'm a returning player, so I had to leave Cookie Run for a while, but coming back on that, so Genshin for the most part, Honkai Star Rail for the most part, then Withering Waves a little bit, and then Cookie Run will probably be like, I wouldn't say probably most a little bit more the majority of my content, but I haven't fully made a decision on all of that yet. But I'm gonna just work out a couple of things and see how it goes. But definitely, I will be in the future trying to get cosplays on here, work on moving a lot of stuff, and just getting a lot of stuff organized for being on YouTube so I can get that 4,000 watch time and be Gucci. That's all I need. But I just like doing cosplay and gaming and other stuff. And like I said, just kind of like chilling and enjoying doing cosplay right now. But I will take a break from cosplay soon to kind of focus on gaming and just kind of posting, other stuff because I do variety of other things on my page, and I like to show more of that off. But if anybody got any questions, feel free to ask. I am currently checking on Honkai Star Rail because I had to check in. I haven't checked in today, so I'm gonna get that done. And like I said, I'll be bringing probably about maybe two more cosplays back that I'll be posting on here, and a few more on shorts and stuff. I wish they would end up making shorts where it does apply to the watch time, but unfortunately, shorts do not apply to the watch time. So I may not be posting as much in shorts as I was before, because I could be posting that content actually on my page to get views and go towards my watch time. But I do have like two other cosplays I'll be bringing back once I come back from my travel break stuff. But I will still be posting content on here. Like, I still got content to be posted on here for the week, and a couple of other things that I'll be posting out either this week or next week. So it's still gonna be something posted even if I don't do a stream for Genshin or Honkai Star Rail that I usually do on Thursdays. But like I said, I definitely make an announcement on that and let y'all know what's going on. And but I still will be posting my regular content. Sorry, I'm fixing my shoulder here. But I will be still posting my regular content on Mondays. So I still got that going, but I'll try to post some other things that's just kind of random throughout the days that I'll be away from social media, but I'll still be posting content. But I do appreciate everybody, showing love on my stuff. And I do have, like I said, at least two more cosplays I like to bring back all the way around that I'll be doing some stuff on here for. And also, please let me know if it's any other cosplays that I do that y'all have liked a lot and would like me to do more of. So I can get a list together, possibly, of doing content with those cosplays. So feel free to go into the comment section and just kind of like, let me know what y'all might be interested, because I do have ideas that I'm working on, but also I want to keep stuff that everybody is interested in still. Cause like I said, I am changing on a couple of my games. Like another one that I'm still playing it, but not as much, is Summoner War. And I just got through with King's Raid because unfortunately that game filed for bankruptcy and it's pretty much been on empty. So I don't really play King's Raid anymore. So it's been a couple of games. Also Hero Wars, which I'm trying to work out for passing on the guild to somebody else on that one, just because due to my health and time, that I can't be on there anymore like I used to. And also priorities of other games I have more investment in, and also people who are interested in, like Genshin Impact, like Honkai Star Rail, and if I can get Within Waves together and Cookie Run. Those are what I got so far. I want to add maybe another game, but I'm gonna play it to see if it's, or I might post a little bit of it, but not a full video setting of it. I usually at least try to do 10 videos based on a video game that I'm playing to see if it's any people who will be interested in, or just post something at random. So we'll see how things go. But once again, this is my cosplay Ira Son that I did for Black Day, which is basically black cosplayers get together, um, artists, Ren Fair, fantasy, all that stuff, to bring characters to life in the fantasy department, Fae department mainly, and just kind of show what they got. This is a yearly event around this time on the 10th of May. So, you know, anybody can join in or just use the hashtag Black Friday. It doesn't have to be the day of everything, but I really wish and hope that they do it like more for the entire month of May so everybody has time to do something. But we'll see. But this is my Victorian OC, Fairy OC, Fantasy OC, wherever you want to call it. Uh, our four son, and thanks to everybody who came through the live, and everybody take care. And once again, just to let you know, I will be taking a break from social media, but still posting will be going on as scheduled. So don't worry about that. But I'll do some things when I come back with two cosplays, and we'll see what we do from there. When I start organizing on my YouTube page um, in the future, and also help me get to the 4,000 watch time. So I appreciate everybody's likes and support, and everybody else just coming through and showing some love. Thank y'all. I'm finna go and call it a night because the festivities are over. Go and get me some food, get out of cosplay, and chill. But I appreciate everybody showing love on my Faye OC Ira. I appreciate it. Everybody take care and have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming to the live, and catch y'all later. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.